I'm Nick and this is Anieka Templer. We farm in Balfour, northern Southland, about an hour from Queenstown and an hour north of Invercargill. We farm 680 cows on 464 hectares, fully self-contained, and we're a system 4 with PK, PK, DDG and grain brought in, and we make all our own silage on baleage on farm.
We've just, as we're contract milking, we just brought little bits of cows, like some years we'd buy 20, some years we'd buy 50, just whatever we could afford at the time, and it really just helped us take that next step into 50-50. I wanted to go smaller. I wanted a smaller cow that would do the same production, more production, and just do it a wee bit more efficiently without doing the damage to the environment. So we first initially started just crossing the Friesians with Jersey and just getting the crossbreed, and now we're just selecting bulls on the stature size, so we're going for a smaller cow and any breed really, yeah, as long as it ticks our boxes of what we want in our cows, which is capacity, the stature, components and fertility, and those health traits just going forward into the future. And I quite like the polled as well. Yeah. Breed-wise, I've got pretty much every breed. We have Fleckvie, Montbeliarde, Normandy. I've got pedigree Shorthorns, pedigree Ayrshires, pedigree Jerseys, pedigree Friesians. I've got, what else do we have? We've got Blaarkops coming in. We've got Lineback, the Norwegian Red, the VikingRed, pretty much anything. Yeah, just I love all the different colours and variations of calves that come out at springtime. Yeah, they're still just meeting our, our traits that we want. Yeah, it's more that just going forward, just more that just that future side of it. That that no bobbies, getting polled calves, that all those things that are going to start, that are just starting to show up now, but aren't, not illegal or anything yet, but probably are going to head that way for the, just for that look of the dairy industry. It's just more getting ahead of that and
try and promote a better public perception.
Yeah. Definitely the hybrid figure. Yeah, so far, it's definitely a stick out. So far, it's a hybrid figure. The calves are easy to rear. They've got a wee bit more go to them. They're not. They're just ready to go. They're up straight away. They're just a bit faster off the ground than other breeds, and so they're easier to rear than like a Jersey. And they
give us good dual
purpose. Yeah. That dual purpose for going away from the bobby calves, just continuously looking into the future for what we, for where it's going to go. Like with the polled, no doubt that it's going to be made illegal to dehorn your calves. So, and it's not a nice job, even with, all the anaesthetic and knocking them out. It kind of take a check a wee bit once they've been dehorned. So just eliminating that out of the system, trying to get away from bobbies, with a dual purpose with a Fleckvie and a Montbeliarde.
And we have the ability to finish our own, fatten and finish our own stock as well. So it just tries to keep the system going, I suppose, right the way through.
And we used it probably coming up, when was it? 2000 and I want to say 7, 8. We used it probably a wee bit ahead of its time, but when we were doing it, I loved them. We were putting Montbeliarde over Friesian cows, and the offspring were just amazing. I just absolutely loved them, and we used a bit of Swedish Red. Yeah, we were using a bit of a Swedish Red as well, and it was just, they were really nice animals, and they were nice to milk, but they're just probably a bit ahead of the time. So that's probably what got me into it, and it's just, I don't like being the same as everybody else. So I'd rather have my herd of complete, different breeds and different, than be like everybody else with their crossbreed or Friesian or straight Jersey or whatever. I just like having a bit of everything. Every breed brings something to the party that, is beneficial. So, yeah.